Yeah. Just had a bit of a moment there trying to find the right button. Hang on, let's see if we can... Yeah! Hello! Haha. Right. Buttons. You find me where you left me No, you don't. I moved over here to get some ice. Yeah, but I turned the game on earlier today and I was in my vat. Yeah, okay. So, what I think is I'm just going to continue to build some stuff. We'll just get into things. Yeah, I'll just let a few people join. And then I've got a bit of an announcement to make in regards to this streaming thing. What I was thinking is I should really put some catwalks here. Yeah, so it's been a busy old week for me this week, and yeah, I turned the game off after last stream, last Sunday night, and here I am turning it on today. So yeah, it's just been busy. You know what? I could put a set of stairs up in here, couldn't I? Let's do that. If we just did that, then that would link up with there, so that would go up and up. Okay, so you're in the wrong flavor. Yeah. So let's just do this to get going, and then we can have a think about what we do next. So I think that we want... Is that the one? Yeah, because it'll need to come out like so. Yes. And you on... So yeah, today just gonna focus on building stuff. Yep. What are you? You are a custom one. Hopefully nothing falls off. I was confident. Yeah, it's been a busy old week, so quite glad to be getting into this. I haven't never recorded Factorum for this week yet, so hopefully that happens, because yeah, it's been a busy old week for me. Right, so put you in there. Ooh, yep, you'll be fine. Put I guess we put one of these in. Might do the trick. Just because I didn't have the stuff. Didn't have the stuff. It's just me, or is my headlight turned off? Maybe that will be one of the times that I didn't entirely survive last week. Could be other things. Right, that's good. And yeah, I think we'll just use the old jetpack. Plonk that in there. Like so. Like so. Yeah, so that'll be good to get this kind of finished. The other thing I want to do is start making some food and see what we need in regards to what's missing. Okay, yeah, we can get in this door now. So that's doing its thing. Ah, okay. So, we have some mammal meat there. Let's just get rid of that stuff. Grab think some coffee and some fruit. Yeah. Okay, let's just hiff that into there. Right, so production, food processor. So we can make stuff. Kelp crisp, fruit bar. We do need some more like spider meat. Okay, let's just... So we got the kelp crisp, we've got the dumplings. Make a fruit bar, garden slaw, red pellets, chili, flatbread, ramen, fruit pastry, veggie burger, curry, dumplings, spaghetti, coffee cake. So these require mammal meat. Okay, which we do have. Okay, so that's got those. Let's just find them. Banana beef. One of them. Where are you? There you are. Okay, that's good. Coffee. Okay. So, right. I guess, how do I know that I've done everything? I really need a list. That's what I need. Can we put these somewhere that they're kind of not hidden, but just not accessible? What about we go like... Put them in a kitchen? Yeah, put them in a kitchen. That'll do the trick. We'll just put it here for now. Seems to be enough room. So then, if we do that... Yep. Yeah. Do they turn up on a list? Yes, they do. Okay. Sir. We copy that. Oh, and the veggie burger. And then maybe put that on a like a text panel. Which I'll just chuck up here for now. It's not staying here. I'll just pop it there for now. So you can see, in fact, now I've done that, we could probably put it, one of these ones. Probably make more sense just in the meantime. Okay, so we want content, text, edit. Okay, well, we've managed to do a little bit too much. Okay, so we've got that. So, okay. So then we need, like, what we are missing.
Energy
Also,
low.
coffee. Yep, coffee. You know what? This is on sideways. This is round the wrong way. Ugh. Okay, so... Okay. So there, production, we've got green pellets, lasagna, burrito, frontier stew. Okay, so if I was to make, none of these need, let's just dark roast, braised biscuit. Okay, if I was, yeah, none of them used uncooked meat. It's all using cooked meat. Whoops. Okay, so if we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I think there's 5. And then we could make lasagna, burrito, meal pack. So we've still got frontier stew. So do we not have any spider stuff? Need some spiders. Expired stuff. Cooked. Okay, so this. Oh, whoops. That was not the right button. So, steak dinner. Burrito. Yep, it's got everything. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Yuki. Michael, hello? No pricks until the spiders are inside us, yeah. So we got then lasagna, burrito, steak dinner. get something else. So we still need to do green pellets. No, I must have imagined it. I thought there was something down here that I did. Curry? Is curry on the list? Nope. I really need a list of all of these that you can make. Green pellets, aka Soylent Green. Okay, well, so the reason that I'm doing this, one of the goals of this was to make one of each of the foods, which is what I'm trying to do, just to kind of get going. And you know what, I should probably have something to eat while we're talking about this. So I have come to a bit of a decision. Pastry dumplings, okay, that's fine. Curry, bread. What did I just copy over? Must have been the curry. And that is that. I think this is going to be the last stream for Survival Aloft. I jumped back into it earlier today to do the thumbnail, and I was just thinking about it as to what's still left to achieve, and really there's not a lot. We could go and build a whole lot more stuff, which I want to try and get through today. I want to build some more stuff, but ultimately we've kind of achieved everything, and I'm not, it's been awesome, but I'm just not really seeing the reason to continue. We've made some big strides in the last few weeks, and yeah, I'm just not sure kind of what's left to do. There's lots of nitty gritty things, but fundamentally, I think from this point on, we're kind of just doing things for the sake of doing things. You know, we've got everything that we need. We've got all the materials. You know, we can chase after space pirates, but really, we've got everything that we need. You know, so as I say, we've survived. We've not crashed. So yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling about it. Like we're kind of over the challenge bump, or whatever you call it. That, you know, we've managed to establish ourselves, which frankly normally takes like 4 hours. Took us like 16 streams, you know. So it's been an awesome scenario, but yeah, I'm not feeling the need to continue it. That's my feeling. Yeah. So let us try not. Actually, I might just have one of those radiation things. Might be the way to go. Then we can just keep working. Yeah. So I mean, you know, just disagree if you think, but I just kind of feel like it has kind of run its course. Yeah. Let's just go into the production. So we've got all of those. So we still need to do green pellets, frontier stew, which needs some other stuff. Seed saberoid. Okay, Frontier stew, seared saberoid. Frontier stew, seared. I'm spelling it right. Seared saberoid. Not spelling it right. Saberoid slushy, but we can make a little okay burger. Saberoid slushy. Little okay burger, I think it was. I'm sure we'll find out. Yeah. Yeah, so that's my thought process. Let's build some stuff today. And yeah, because I mean also we're just kind of going around in circles at the moment. We're not actually exploring anywhere. Yeah, it's been awesome. But the end is nigh. I was got a little okay burger. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. So you're all cool. So this is a nice little space in here. So yeah, that's fine. And yeah. So what I think is that we could put like a bulkhead in here, maybe. Put a vent up in there. Let's do that. So, Mr. Cosmic Donuts has been asking about doing, is it Henry's Harnesses or something like that? Whether I wanted to give that a go, and yeah, that's certainly a possibility that we might do that next time. Intentionally, I haven't kind of been following that series because it's on, what's the name of the planet that Comrobbery? The planet that does I'm doing the Scavenger's Gamble. I've wanted to get back into Scavenger's Gamble, but it's just stupid life just keeps getting in the way. Stupid life. So, oops. I don't know where that went. It's just sitting up there. Come on. Didn't get that very good. Marvelous. Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, it would have been good to like build a massive hangar, you know, but like Factorum that we could have gone inside on a day like today and built stuff, and yeah, but I'm happy with everything. It's just been such a grind trying to get the lemon energies. I think if I were to redo this scenario, I would probably edit the planet in such a way that I had access to better refining techniques for uraniums. Not refining, better, you know, like actually have it on the planet somewhere. Anywho, that's cool. Interesting. Oh yeah, because they're full, so that's cool. Yeah, so that's good. So we can sort of close in this area, but yeah. Let's just keep building the floor. I can always. Whoops. No. That's annoying.
Oxygen
Low health.
low.
Fuel low.
Yep. So, I could have turned my jetpack on, and I'm actually going to turn my jetpack on to go and get my stuff, but, ow.
Energy low.
Dampeners!
Oxygen
Low
low.
Fuel low.
Live with the
Fuel
consequences.
critical.
Interesting, we're kind of up in the air again.
Energy
Yes,
low.
carnage. Oops. Oh, keep pressing the wrong button. Okay. Yeah, interesting that this thing is gaining a little bit of height, and I don't know why. Some food. Right. Now, what I might do is... I was thinking about taking the duck out. Yeah, I don't know why this is lifting up so much. So there, do its thing. Where's the trading post? Because it would be good to get some more mammal meat. Where's our GPSs? Because I think... Yeah, that's the one we're not far away from. So that one over there is the one. Oh, hang on. No, okay. Well, we could go for a quick... Hang on, which is which? Factions... Claim munitions. Yeah, we could go for a quick fly over there. That'd be cool. Let's do that, shall we? See if it's got for sale. We'll sort out those once I get going. Yeah, we'll see if it's got for sale. Some mammal meat. Why not? Could do with some more of that. And yeah, we need to get some. We need to get some spiders, which probably means getting closer to the ground. I think that's the reason why we're not getting spiders is because they we're up too high. We've been inside a long time, so we might try and scoot our way a little bit lower. That's the plan. Uncle Jay, hello. Just finished watching your moon thingy. It's coming along nicely. I don't know if you've read my comment yet, but whew, you could do with a few more refineries and cargo. I think you're lacking a bit of capacity there. Lol. I don't know what you're going to be... I don't know what you're going to be producing with all that capacity, but looks cool. Dreading the game menu. Yep. Yes. Kimidale, hello. How are you going? Doorway around this side. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Spaghetti burrito. Do we buy one of those? We might buy one of them. But no mammal meat. No, not interested in contracts. Just have a little squiz though. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't quite right, this scenario. I had the economy stuff, didn't have the not rationalized, the economy rebalanced. Economy. Should we go and have a bit of a squiz at this thing? See what it is? I remember this area. Well, on the Earth-like in Scrapyard, there was a whole lot of settlements around here. Had to try and drive up through that gully there and up around here and up onto there. I think I managed it. And yeah, we ended up in the lake that we're in at the moment actually. Yeah, and then when I drove back in the Stomper, we went along that ridge line over the back there. So yeah, familiar territory. Let's try and speed up. See at this, a little bit of a flyby. What could possibly go wrong? Security grid active. got a visual on something in the distance, lock down the gear, bring defenses online. It's a bit rough. Lots of defenses. Very tempting, but we don't actually need anything, so... And who are they? They are... It's not telling me. We came, we saw, we ran away. Then we'll go back and work on a bit of a restaurant-y type area. We'll need to do some landing pads. Gentle, gentle. Wait. Buy that. Not that we need it. I think we're pretty right for that. But anyway. No. Mammal meat. Never mind. We'll persevere. So if we just squat down on the ground, hopefully we'll get some bug spawn. Because yeah, I just think we're too far away. Oops, turn you back off. Lots of mushrooms. Yeah, if you want to survive on a planet like this, all you need to do is just make a little thing that you can go and hover and pick up the mushrooms. Just put a collector on the bottom. Easy peasy. done. Okay. So, actually, hang on. Let's just jump into here. Just make sure we've got some more ice, and then we'll stow it. Yeah, see, look, we've raced up again. Don't know why we're doing that. Just must be all the subgrids. It's fine. Absolutely fine. Because we're not in that place. Ooh, we're going to need some more irons. Right, for everything else. Where's the iron living at the moment? Over there. Connection sketchy. Nothing to indicate any sketchiness at this end. Everything seems to be operating within correct operational parameters. Let's go AIM88 and go to the remote control. That. Stuck. Shouldn't solve anything, but we'll give it a go. It's just kind of hard to figure out. Oh, there we go, it's up there. Well. What is irons and what is stones? Okay, we're good. I haven't been checking my emails. When's the economy update? Is that date been released yet? I did see something that indicated stuff was coming along. Is that this? Because it was May. I remember reading that somewhere, but have we actually got a date yet? Question mark. The reason I ask is just thinking ahead about doing a stream for updating the rationalized build menu. That seems to be the tradition when we get an update. Let's just put that question out there. Soon? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. I mean, I wanted to build my own economy scenario, and I was going to do a whole lot of custom stuff, but yeah, given that there's actually the update coming through now, because what I wanted to do was like a scrapyard style, but instead of scrapping, you purchase stuff. So yeah, but I just again, it's just I don't know where the time has gone. It's just been crazy this past 6 months. You know, I've often said that I want to get back into Scavenger's Gamble. You know, when I stopped recording that, it was meant to be like, oh, I've just got to go away for 2 weeks. I need just to get on top of things, and yeah, I've never got back to it. So annoying. Life. Ugh, just keeps getting in the way. Tell you one thing though, I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking it's nearly coffee o'clock. I don't think I'll be waiting much longer. Let's just get this done and we'll make a little bit of a try and get some headway on the sort of cafe area. Yeah. So for those, gosh, Uncle Jay, 1:30 in the morning. Get some sleep, man. Say hello to those sheep. For those of you that have just joined, this is going to be the last stream for Survival Aloft. I talked about it earlier. Damn, oh yeah, well, I totally understand. I have lost many days to Anno. 1404 was my favourite. Yeah, so this is going to be the final stream for the Aloft series. I'm just at a point now where I think that there's not really anything left to achieve. Yeah, I think it's run its course. Happy that I've done everything that I kind of wanted to do, and anything else would just be, for one thing, it would take a while because, you know, when you get into the stage of the series, any series, when things start getting big, and Uncle Jay, you'll know about this, it just takes so much longer to do anything because you just have to, it just takes a long time. I mean, I know I could overcome that with the nanobots and things like that, but yeah, it's, I think this is a good time. 30 is a nice round number, so yeah, there's just nothing kind of left to do, so. Which was always the thing, remember? It was always like, oh, what are we going to do to kind of make an end goal? Because survival was actually the goal. Yeah, so that's that. I mean, we could fill out this more, but, you know, it's just time to move on. But we've still got another couple of hours of stuff to do. Like putting in some floor and bits and pieces. Is that what I want to do? Put in more floor? Maybe. Yeah, and then... yeah, let's just put in more floor. I mean, you can see I've already gone back to, reverted back to jetpack. Which I'm trying to restrict the use, but... you know. Yeah, so that's that. Still intending to keep this regular stream time slot. I'd love to do more of it, but oh gosh, as I say, I've actually got a really busy week again this week, which is rather annoying for somebody who doesn't like busy weeks. Anyway, yeah, just everything's come at once. Like, I need to go into the city, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Haven't been in for a number of weeks, and then just randomly, yep, gotta go on Monday for one reason, gotta go on Tuesday for another reason, gotta go on Wednesday for another reason. It's like, oh. At the moment, getting into our capital city, Wellington, is a bit of a headache. Gonna go super high and try to miss the ground. Mysterious. I did actually consider that. Like, what would happen if the engines actually failed? So we might finish with that. I will save this. The final one I will save. I will publish the final save. So if anybody wants to, I won't do it sort of, you know, I'm not going to publish the ship or the SAS or any of those other ones that I've kind of built. I'll just publish the actual save file, and then if anybody wants to jump in and get anything, it's there for them. Okay, so just completely randomly, that's kind of, I think, the size I'm looking at. I mean, let's just go into this view. Oops, that was not what I wanted to press. Is that kind of the view we want? Yeah. So, what I think is that put you in there and there. I mean, I'm just putting these plates, and I'm not suggesting for a second they're going to stay, but they probably will, because that's how I roll. We'll go like that, and then what I might do, because we'll put a bulkhead in here. Right. I've had a thought. Back we go. Here. Ah. Right. Just while that's loading, I'm going to go put the kettle on. I'll be back in a second. I'm back, I'm just eating. Nom 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 indeed. Okay. What? Oh. So, we'll put him there for now. Actually, no, we won't.
Inventory full.
We'll put him down here.
Energy low.
The ship is definitely moving up.
Oxygen low.
Yeah. Oh, volume, 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 volume. Where's the volume? Whew, there we go. Yep, that's loud alright. I always forget, I don't know why it's got such a high default volume, but it does. I wonder what it's actually doing. Gatling turret, interesting. Battery, interesting. Oh, space lobster. A lot of things. Air efficiency module. There's a whole lot of things not done. Okay, but that's cool. Not heaps actually. So that can speed up the process a bit. Especially with all this glass and stuff I'm about to put in. Okay, so let's grab some girders. Chug through some glass very shortly. We'll probably need to go get some silicon from somewhere. So this is what I thought we could go like this. I think this will look pretty cool. And actually, it'd be quite good to finish this scenario, just thinking out loud, before the new update lands, because there's going to be like new blocks and things, so might be a good chance just to have a fresh start with those. Yeah. I suspect I'm going to run out of silicons here, so I'm going to go find some more of that. I think that'll look pretty cool. But as I say, I think we're going to run out of silicons. So we might need to go find some more of that. I mean, we've got 10, but... yeah. We're probably going to need that because there's like... where's it got? Yeah, we're going to need that. Okay, we'll go find some silicon somewhere, shall we? GPS silicon... That's sort of problematic. It's all quite far away. Okay, well, I think maybe we... how are we off for iron? Do we go get some iron? Yeah, we've got a bit. Okay, we might go for a fly. See if we can find a silicon, even if we go over to okay, let's just think. Okay, so we've still got a little bit of ice, but we'll grab some more and then we'll stow that. It's funny how we're raising up. I wonder why we're doing that. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll get that unknown signal. It's just tantalizingly close. We'll swing by there, see if they've got some stuff to purchase. So that's done the business. Yeah, looking. That's probably enough. Stow that. Unstow him. You're up, so we'll lock you. Turn all those on so we can kind of see. It's on the way. Can't resist. We have pretty good accessibility. I mean, some spiders coming along would be nice as well. Worth it. I've pushed the button so many times. I don't really have anything to gain. It's really just the contents that I'm after, and it's particularly those medical kits, the anti-radiation kits. Just head over here-ish. Just keep an eye out for silicons. Well, it's kind of, yeah. I have so many things. It was up the wrong way. I do sometimes push it, but a lot of times I'm just lazy. Once again, trying to tell the difference. Okay. So let's give that a little bit of a nudge. That's fine. And then down in here as well. Okay, that's good. Num 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 num. Expected clipper short my brain machine. Yep, alright. I will do that. Easiest seem to mine. be enough. Where's out? There's out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good thing we landed drill first. Approach. Okay. Over to the trading post. Should be that big bubble in the sky over there. Too far. Reinforcement things down there as well. They're not required anymore. Trying to figure out where we're going. System works so well. Works awesomely. Right. Coffee. So we do have silicon ore. Maybe we should buy some of that. long as I've got a shortage of money. Okay. Marvelous. I don't think we need any more uraniums. Okay, that's fine. Okay, where to next? Which way? If we go this way, then we'll end up following the sun, I would imagine. The floor is lava. Space Engineers Edition. That is exactly it. That is exactly the premise of the scenario. Let's go this way. Unknown signal can remain unknown. So, refinery. Okay, so you're producing that. Okay, it's producing. That's good. Let's fold away, I think. Actually, night time, more spiders will come out, won't they? Alright. Lurk mode away. To us right now, being on the other side of the planet. kind of thinking this might be as good a spot as any to kind of park up. Quite a low canyon here, so we must be very low canyon. Not that I'm worried about power, but that'll help save some power because the thrust won't have to work so hard being at a lower altitude. Just adding more random modules. Welcome to fire. Yeah, so I'll explain what I'm doing in a second. We'll just, I think we'll just park up here. Kind of not a bad place. So this, I think, is kind of meant to be a lake, but it's not. Okay, so yeah, we'll just park here. We'll get a little bit low to the ground, so hopefully some spiders might think about spawning. So what I am doing today, yeah, hopefully that might encourage them a bit. Thrust 44. Okay, so that's cool. Right. So what I'm doing today is this is going to be the last stream in the Aloft series. So I'm just working on this area up here that's going to be like the cafe. And yeah, that's I think the series has come to its natural conclusion. I think if we were to do anything else, it would just be for the sake of doing it, and I know it's not been super exciting of late, just with lots of building and humming and hawing about where to put stuff, so yeah, so that's what I've kind of decided. 30 is a nice round number, and yeah, that's my thought process. So we'll just give it this last go, and we'll call it there. You know what, are those back to front? I think they're back to front, aren't they? Oh, that's... Okay, well if I just break these down. So I've just installed, just in the last sort of half, just in the last
Inventory
half hour, I've
full.
installed Bob, just to help speed up things a bit. And yeah, just making a bit of a atrium type thing, which will be, I think, a nice place to eat some foods. So that's that. Probably, how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, hang on. Try that again. 1, 2, 3, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So we can put a light, just think about lights. We'll just put in every second one. Yep, so anyway, that's my thought process. It has been awesome. I have really enjoyed this scenario. It's not even really a scenario, it's just a set of build rules. Loved it. It's been awesome fun. But as I say, we're over that threshold of actually surviving, and the challenge kind of isn't there anymore. We've achieved what we wanted to achieve, and just remember that this, you know, it was about survival. It was never about actually doing stuff, you know, like getting to a certain point or anything like that. Yeah, and we're kind of going around in circles. That's how I sort of feel. Man, those got built pretty quick. Let's just go. Yeah, so introduction to jetpack last week. Still trying to avoid using it, but just, you know, to make life a bit easier for me, I've got the jetpack. Save mucking about, because, you know, again, was awesome at the start. I enjoyed having no jetpack in this particular series. It's one that sometimes, sorry, I've just forgotten what I came in here for. I came in for these lights. Yeah, sometimes it's you know, there's scenarios where you just have no jetpack just to make it difficult, but it just becomes an annoyance. I have really liked in this series not having the jetpack, and it's been really quite challenging in a good way. But again, we're over that sort of threshold now, and it's just an annoyance not to have it. Especially for things like this, like, why do I need to build a whole lot of scaffolding to do this sort of thing? And Bob, why are you not picking up these things? I thought you picked up stuff. Probably just the settings. Okay, so that's good. So we're out of silicon. Okay, we need to find it. We need to find silicons. Okay, we might have to go for a bit of a fly. Cedric, hello. I'm good. How are you going? Yeah, we'll have to go. Do we go in the duck? We might go in the duck. Actually go for a fly ourselves. Right. Just check ore detector is on. Yes it is. Okay. Oh, pea soup. Urgh. Well, I guess we just start flying in a certain direction and try not to crash. Oof. Okay, stand by. Right. Time for a snooze. It's better. All refreshed. Right. Hopefully we can find some fairly quickly. Nickel. Iron. It's good. The system works. Oh, look at that big moon. That's the trading post, isn't it? May as well go and have a quick look. I mean, it sells weapons. But you never know, it might have some mammal meat or something in it. Yeah. Landing pad over this side. We can just get down there. Whoops. It's fine. Yep. We're there. Blah 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 blah. Okay, nothing of consequence. Back to the search. It's pretty expensive over there. Maybe we come back with the mothership. Because it has got the bigger detector on it. Feels like this is a good place for silicons. Nickels, irons. Again, the system is working. We're just not finding what we want. Well, hello. How are you? bit disappointing. Never mind. Yeah, this little valley here, I'm pretty sure I've been here before, and it certainly gives me the vibe that it was meant to be a lake, but wasn't. Anywho, it's fine. Redock this. Whoa. Ow. That didn't work. Okay, let's go this way. Military watchtower. Oof. Things are getting busy. Oh, look at that moon. It looks so cool. Right, let's just boost this. Many meters a second. Tactical alert. False dawn. Nickel and irons. We picked up those before. Visited that station before. We just want to scoot past it, not get too close, because it'll cancel out any ores in the ground. Probably got about a 5 kilometre no ore around here radius, something like that. Hmm. A little bit of speed. The thing with these large grid ships and rovers and things, you think you're going slow, and it's actually, no, you're just hoofing along. Cool. Oh. Do 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 do. Don't sort of recognise where do I recognise where I am? Actually, I think I do recognise where I am. Yes, I do. There is a lake further over here. Which is where the red shed was in Farming Space Pirates. And the summer house in Scrapyard. It's that lake that we just always seem to come back to. But yeah, we definitely need some silicon. We might actually put those silicons back up on the screen, because potentially we might be actually getting quite far away from them. Well, we've gone 45. Oh, in case there's one over there. Yeah, I guess we just keep going. Ice. We don't have much. But we're not using it, so that's fine. Nickel and irons. So down there is the lake. So it's where the halfway house or the holiday home was for Scrapyard. Nice, fancy that. There's a big hole over there, looks like somebody's been mining it. Laggy, laggy. I think someone just came in. Nickel again. Oh, big laggies. Then again, maybe it's something to do with this huge great hunk of metal flying at 100 meters a second. More nickel, that's another one. Very laggy, laggy. It's funny, we never found any silver down on the planet either. Nice flat terrain here. Fingers crossed. Might find something. Oh gosh, haven't really achieved a lot today. Just got that bit on the back sort of underway, but that's been about it. Yeah, just it's really, you know, this is why I'm kind of also deciding to pull the pin, because it's just been really quite sluggish, the progress, you know. And when you're doing a pre-recorded series, you can just edit that stuff out. It just gets pretty boring on the stream. Found some point here. I mean, I think it's distributed the silicon the same amount as like nickel, and we found lots and lots of nickel. We haven't found any silicons. So I think that's how it works. I mean, even if we just keep going, I mean, we've definitely got some 48 kilometers in that direction. Go and check our vegetables as well. We used a few of those. Or probably right. Whew, that was quite close to the ground. Probably closer than I planned. It's fine though. Iron and nickel. Oh, uffs. Marvellous. I mean, we're right on top of it now. I mean, 40k's is still a fair way off, but ugh. A little bit annoying we have to go around once, you know, opposite side of the planet to get silicon, and a little bit of a pain. But I just guess we keep going because there's probably an entrance. Just organising coffee for tomorrow. Gotta prioritise these things. 30 kilometres. I think we just go for it, even if we find another one along the way. Oh well, we've come a fair distance, didn't take too long. Nearly there. We'll do some silicon mining, we'll finish off this building at the back. And yeah. Because I feel like, yeah, there's not heaps to do anywhere else. It really is just the section on the back, so we'll just focus on that. Other bits and pieces, and then as per Uncle Jaz's request, which I was actually planning to do anyway, we'll save this so that I can export it, upload it, publish it. We'll do another save and just see what happens when the power runs out. Just be typical of a pirate base on top of our silicon mine. They'd be very quiet, the old pirates. Haven't seen any of them for a while. 12 kilometers. Not long to go. It's pretty cool just looking at that. What is just a tiny little platform, you know, how we started this thing. It's quite neat, that little starter ship. Everything I needed, not much else. Come full circle, we're almost back at the sunshine. Gauging the manufacturing. Engaging the script for hovering. We're down in there. Nice altitude. Too close to that cliff. There's silicon. Not looking like there is, so I must have just flown over that one and marked it. Okay. That. Control. You know what I think we might do? I'm going to use my jetpack. Okay, we're going to do barrel. I want to do a proper one. Just scoot over in the old jetpack. Quick, run away. Hee. Run away. Nope. Yeah. That should do. A little bit closer, hopefully. So I should be able to see it this time. There she blows. Icky. Nice. Okay, this will give us more than enough silicon to finish off what we want to finish off. It's good news. Try and make some progress again. Bob will help us put all the things in. That's it. Try and make a little bit more of a tunnel as we go out. Nice. Quite heavy. Careful that it's going down too quickly. Right. Yeah. Lights, that would help. Bob's already working. It's good. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that's probably as good a place as any. So, let's put in some of these. Rather close one. Nice. Then that needs to be that over there. Pretty good. Go. So Bob can just chug through that for a while. Spinny light. Ooh, mushrooms. Convenient. I remember one with a spinny light. Nickel. Since it got told off last time. Oops. Yep. Just get rid of those silicons off of there. Not required. Get anything other than nickel? Well done. Okay, so you're just still doing your thing. It's fine. Gonna go down here and take these off because this is all attached now through other means. Don't need them. Just wondering if so we did it kind of on the edge, didn't we? Yeah, we could continue with the sort of girders, not girders, frames. What do they need? They need girders. So you're still processing, that's good. Work through. Up there. So we kind of went like that. And then had a bit of a think about, I mean, we put another door here, do we? I think we do. Match it down the other end, yeah. That would work. Could even put some more thrusters underneath. Which would mean they get taken out. I think I've got that wrong. One that gets taken out. Right, those in there, and we'll put some. More steel. Okay. Then what does it look like underneath? So those are corner ones? Yeah, those are corner ones. That's like that's that's Is that how I did it? I don't think that's how I did it. Don't think I... No, that's not how I did it. Grr. Okay, so that's fine. I think we're going to have to do that in order to mount the thrusters on. Ow. 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 Why are the crows of elements causing me so much grief? Not very nice. Let's grab some more of those. Are we... How are we doing for stuff? So... Ingots, spelled correctly. So we've got iron, we've got silicon. That's fine, nickel we're fine. But the iron, production 15, silicon. So we are going through the stuff. What are you missing? Magnesium. Should have magnesium. Okay, so where, out of interest, where's our nearest irons? Not close. That's a tad annoying. Okay. Let's just ignore that then. Best not think about it. I mean, actually, we might get some more silicon, shall we? Just while it is... Oh, we've got quite a bit there that's processing. That's probably alright. Yeah, we'll leave it. Okay, let's go. Let's go get smashed by the corrosion again. So, how far have we got? We've got 3, so we went 1, 2, kind of want it different. Ow, why is it hurting so much? Let's not think about it. Okay. operating, but you're not. Ow. Why are we getting so much radiation? Stupid radiation. Okay, well. Maybe we take the miner for a fly. Control. And is empty. Good news. Let's move on some mines. Zoom, zoom. Nickel. Ice. Nickel and ice? What? That's alright. That's what it is. Was not expecting that. Sunshine. Yay. Offside would be awesome. A little bit of a pain that we couldn't kind of be like under. Oh no, there was a big hole in the roof, wasn't there? Okay. Scrub that. It's like. Manufacturing facility, I think I've seen that here. Sure. It's a big planet up there. Moon. The weather's cleared up. flyby, see what happens. Pretty appears to be on fire. No, those are smokestacks. Yeah, I do think I might have to, at some stage, not this series, because we're finishing this, but, you know, do the old piracy thing and maybe see about taking on some of those trading posts, just to see what they've got. You know. Mr. Crow, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, okay, that was a bit of a dud run. Let's just park this up. It was a very dud run. Still trying to catch up with all your scrapyard shenanigans, Mr. Crow. I will get there. Time is not my friend at the moment. Speaking of which, somebody is just asking me to do more stuff. Ugh. Yeah. Sure thing. Sorry, people. That's annoying. Somebody is away, and their replacement spare person is away. So it's going to be on me. It's annoying. Very good. Okay, sorry. Right. Time's already, yeah. Ugh. So, right, so that's all happening. Those are made. That's good news. Let's just go here. Let's put these things in, because why not? So, one like that. Oh, are they actually over the top of those? I think they are, aren't they? Could make sense. So they're kind of like that, yeah. And yeah, that's fine.
Fuel
It's
low.
good.
Fuel critical.
Very good. At least Suit Lady gives me enough warning with the mod. Okay, so that's cool. So we've done that. Let's put some more glass up the top. What do we want to do? We want to probably go like this. Yeah. So then we'll go that's annoying. So close. Right, so that can take care of that. Very good. So we'll put a door in here. It's going to be one of these ones. Let's just grab some more of... is it just me? No, we're using them. Okay, that's fine. So you, what sort of door are you? You are a centered glass door. There we go. And let's go like you and you. Actually, I think. Yeah, I think we could put some. Whoa. Like that. And like that. Stairs. Like that. And then there'll be another set there. We'll just put some little anchor points. Arrgh. Okay, Bob can work through all of that. There we go. That's all good. Bob's working hard. Okay, so just kind of having a bit of a think. I mean, I guess we keep the same sort of thing here as what happened over there. Yeah, okay, so let's put on one of those. Do we have the thing still saved? Yes, we do. That's cool. The same thing can probably happen over here, I feel. Let's go for those. And then go like... Arrgh! I think it's 1300 irons. Okay, I've got enough. I guess we can also process some stone as well if push comes to shove. Pretty well. There we go. Okay, so that's fine. Got the vents there. So potentially another vent could come out over here. Find the things. Like so. You can have one of them on there. So that'll link through into there. So that's fine. Really? Go. An asteroid up there. Yeah. Okay, do we replicate what we've done down here with the little thingies? Probably could. Sure, let's go and do the decorations. Aquarium, desert, terranium. That's the one. It's fine. So this should be auto shutting. Yeah. So you, my friend, You, my friend, need to be put into the doors category. And then the event controller. Add. We can take you off from there and there. So it should just close automatically, which it does. Slowly getting there. I mean, I guess in the absence of anything else, we can do this, 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 this. Cool. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Because we might put the kitchen or something in this kind of corner, so potentially we just... Well, now that I'm looking at it, do we need him? Do we just stick with this one and not put a bulkhead in here? Or, like, we can put some other...
Oxygen low.
Some other sort of thing. Oh, thank you, suit lady sister. Let's have something to eat as well. Okay. Just to tell you what. Bear with me for a second. Just let that do its thing. Yeah, that's kind of working. Yeah. We'll be back shortly. Right. So that's interesting. Oh no, that's fine. Okay. How about we just try and seal this, see if we can get it airtight. which we've got those sort of holes in the floor, but I think we'll just do this as a first step. See how we go. Nice. Is it just me, or are they? Oh, I didn't make it. I mucked it up is what I did. That door should be further over. Because that's where it wants to be. Annoying. Too slow. Let's change the color and that was a little bit unnecessary, but never mind. Done now. Measure once, cut twice. You know how it goes. What else is in there? Just a general sort of thing. Okay, let's put one of those in and put one of the absence of anything else. And then we'll do. Okay. So that's all done up there. That's done there. So the only things are these, and then we should potentially have this airtight. What are the chances? In that corner, I think we just want kind of one of these sorts of things. Just one of them, really. We'll make it that color. And then over here, I think potentially we're going to have some kitchen-y type stuff. Okay, you go in there. You go in there. And then, maybe we're airtight. I think we're airtight. Woo! These puppies probably don't need to be here anymore.
Inventory full.
Figure out where they're going in a minute. Let's just fall out of the way and start from scratch. Yeah! Okay. Nice. Some of these dudes. Okay, so that's... we're all good. So we got that up there, that's fine. Got sort of this happening here. What I might do is... how about we just put in some of these blocks. Like so. That could work. And then... then I'm not sure. So we probably... okay, hang on. Let's go and put some of these sorts of things in. So if you had one of those there, would that sort of... now that wouldn't really work with the... table, but what we could do is we could go like you. Where's that kitchen gone? Oh, we ended up in the other thing. Kitchen, kitchen, kitchen. I tell you what, I'm getting super hungry as well. Just for the record. Because then we could put some of those menus up there potentially. Or do we put the menus up? No, we could put the menus up here. So what we could do is change back to that. That's those. So they could go like that. So I think potentially we just have them. I won't worry about an actual menu because reasons. Okay, so where are we? Text panel. That's them. Okay. Text and images. And we'll go down and we'll do the cafe breakfast. Then we go into this one. Remove lunch. Dinner. They come off. Oh, how did that happen? That's not right. What's going on here? So this will be dinner. Ugh. This one will be lunch. Breakfast. And one will be lunch. Because I didn't put them up in order. That's why. It's my fault. I was the problem. I was the cause. I was the weakest link. Yeah. Okay. That's good. So that's fine. And then if we come around the corner, get back into this color. So we just want a corner thing. he's grumbling. So, what we could do is we could put up a dispensary, unless that actually went in here, maybe? Yeah, that could work. Yeah, let's put it there. That's fine. Okay. I am liking that. Yeah, fills up the space quite nicely. I feel like in here, what we could do is we could go with our lights and do a dunk, 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 dunk. And then we go like that, but we use this stuff for kind of a bit of a textured. Oh. Is that the right colour? Yeah, it's good enough. Works. Yeah. Do we? Yes, we do. Might just change the colour of that paneling up the top. It's just not quite right. We'll go like. We'll go like that. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Do we just leave these guys as is? Or maybe not. Accidentally ended the space, but that's fine. We'll sort it out. Go. It can redo itself. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 7. Guess we just go like. Seems to find the things. So that'll be there. Okay, I think I'm going to have to rejiggle this. There's a bit more room down here.
Inventory full.
Yep, thanks, sweet lady. Okay, do that. Maybe another set here. It's fine. couches. I think that sort of works pretty well. Seats. Oops. Turn off thingy-me-bob. Seats. Couches. That's what they're called. And desk. Okay, let's get those sorted. Yeah. I think that's okay. Let's just get all of that stuff out of there. Looks like we're not going to be able to make one of everything because we just don't have... We don't have the stuff. We did our best, but not having access to mammal meat or the spiders disappearing didn't really help us. That's fine. Yeah, so, I mean, Frontier Stew, we can't make anything, can we? Production, food processor, so, yeah. Annoyingly, it is actually the insect meat that we need to make those. Everything else we're pretty right for. That is actually a little bit of a pain. And yeah, I mean, we're close to the ground. I just don't know where they've gone. We don't have any sabroid meat hiding anywhere, do we? I mean, surely it would have made itself aware to us. I mean, we've got plushies. Can we turn them into burgers? Yeah, it's just a little bit annoying that they've just disappeared. Never mind. We're still okay for irons. Yeah, we've still got 17. Okay, so we're good for everything. Marvelous. Yeah, so we just need to put some stuff in here. Like so, and we'll just put... How about we put another one of these doodakies in the fish tank? Bugs are the future. Yeah, okay, so that's good. You're not really doing it for me. We'll just put, don't know what, but something else up there. It's probably fine as it is. Same with over here, so we can make another one of these. So we'll go, we've already got a terrarium down there. Maybe if we go for one of them, that'd work. We put that. We did put that on the top. Hey. Yep, so we can get rid of these guys.
Inventory full.
Thanks, lady. Do we go for a recharge station? Is there like a full one? See. Yeah, okay. You're empty. Yep. Let's put him in there. And in here, we'll put one of the half ones. That'd work a bit better. Annoyingly, we could put a doorway in here. I don't want to, but that would work in there pretty well. We won't worry. What we'll do is we'll go like this, and we'll put these in like so. I think they'll work pretty well. And along here, we can just probably do some half blocks of some description. I mean, whether we the fridges. Good a thing as any. Yeah, I think that works out well. Yeah, so I don't know what you get out of them, but half blocks. Okay, I think we're just about done. We just need to put some stuff along the back here. So that's going to be cool. Yeah, maybe we put... what do we want to do? Arboretum. Maybe venting again. Maybe what we could do is here we could go and put these in. Like, arrgh. Like one of those, and then we go back to this color, and we can go to our hallway thingies. Itchy nose. Come on, hallway thingy. Where are you? Oh, it's going to be so good when we get SE2 and, like, you know, you can be able to fill up, you know, like put a storage thing in there. That'll be real good. But yeah, okay, so that's that. Don't quite know why I'm doing this, but I am. Okay, and yeah, I mean, like, even we could put, where are those things that I'm looking for? They're not there. Aha, they are in this group. Oh, well, we could use these things. That would look kind of alright. That'd work. A little bit of storage. Yeah. No, that's cool. Cool. Yeah, okay. So that's a pretty decent space. So we haven't got the landing pad. That's a little bit problematic. What do we want to do with that? I mean, potentially the landing pad could go on top of those, but I'm kind of feeling like we might be done. Those are just hanging out there by themselves, but that's kind of alright there. Is there any way that we can link them in? I mean, it's kind of, we need... Nah, I don't think so. I think we're pretty good. Okay. So I think that debris. Ooh. Where are you? Oh, you're up in a thing. Oh, you're up in space. Okay. Okay. So this is where we're at. I think that pretty much everything I've wanted to do, I've done. You know, there is some more stuff that I could do, like, you know, I think a big landing pad. You know, you could just make this grow a lot bigger, but as I say, I think that is pretty much where I'm gonna call it. Not quite gonna finish the video just yet, the stream, but yeah, I think we're on top of everything. I've got that finished, and yeah, really happy with how that came out. Got any space for Unknown Signals Museum? That's all. Welcome. Yeah, okay, so let's just put a couple of these on. Yes, the old new unknown signals. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. Okay, so that's all finished. I'm going to get rid of these just so that...
Inventory full.
Reasons. I don't think necessary for the save. So that's that. What I'll do is I will save this for publishing. Final. Okay, and I'll save as reckless. Okay, right. So that's that. Yeah. So let's go into the main cockpit. Get some height. So, one of the things I want to do is get some Forward momentums. Yeah, I mean, there's so much more I could do, but really, I just don't see the point in it. So what I want to do is I want to get up to full speed. Okay, let's go for a walk. Oh, this feels so weird. Caning along. Looking down there. Weather's going to pack up in a minute. Go check our crops. But anyway, we'll chuck it in there. Yeah, so that's all worked out quite well. Like in the greenhouse, never really used it to its full potential. I certainly hope with, you know, the economy gives you a reason to actually grow stuff. That'd be awesome. That's fine. Yeah. The fences, you know, we put these ones on this side, but really, ow, could have put one on the other side. Watch that first step. Whoa. Getting butterflies in the old stomach just looking over the edge there. Even though it's only a computer game. Going to space was fun. Ow. That used up a bit of time, and. we got all this sorted so I didn't fall out, and I don't think I've ever used it. Oh, never mind. Yeah, so that's that. Got that sorted, so yeah, it does kind of look a little bit sticky outy there, but you know, maybe the landing pads kind of wanted to be out there. But anywho, that's fine. Down here, whoa! Goat has done pretty well, really. Had to do a little bit of learning there, but that's fine. Still got plenty of stuff. Down here. Oh, look, there's our original thing. Thank you to the channel members as well. I don't talk enough about you, and I need to do more stuff for you as well. I do want to do that, so I just haven't had time. Oof. Oh look, we can get down here. Hang on, how do we do that? If we go up here, we go here, we go here, climb down. I hope there's a crate or something in there. Yeah, there is. Okay. Still quite a big step outside there. Hang on, what's going on? Am I jetpacking? No, I'm jetpacking. What's going on? Why am I... What's going on? I can't sidestep. Damn this. No, I can't go forward. Yes, I can. But I can't go that way. Why can't I go that way? That's a concern. I cannot go that way. If I can go back and go... Uh-oh. Could be in trouble here. Dampen. There we go. Problem solved. Something a bit skewiff there. Okay. When you're cruising along at 100 meters a second, we... Make sure you know where you're going. Hang on. Oh no, we're fine. Pretty sure we've got enough height. Whew. Yeah. So, that's that. These catwalks have been awesome. They've been real good. Oh, we are quite low to the ground, but that's fine. Deal with that. And yeah, got the new space there, so that's good. Whew. It is cool, but it's also terrifying at the same time. This walking around this thing at 100 meters a second. Oh, look at lake. Okay, right, so let us get some altitudes. There's a good place to fall into a hole. Over here, maybe. Toe got stuck in the catwalk. Yes! That's exactly what happened. Okie dokie. Yeah, I think. Let's see what sort of altitude we can go to, shall we? Somewhere that's over there, probably. A little bit of greenery. Yeah, we're up 5,000. Thrust. Getting there. Take that off the back of nose. We're still going up. I thought the engines would have given out by now. Yep, they're giving out. We're slowing down. It's a pretty good effort though. We've already reduced in gravity. Still going up. Doesn't feel like we're going up anymore. Feels like we're going down. But anyway, that got a lot higher than what I thought it would. Right. Well, yes, this is an incoming splat. I'll just get over some better material. See, it's called Reckless. Well, we're going to see what happens when we turn the thrusters off. No, I've already saved. So there was the autosave that was stream 30. I specifically saved a final version, and then this save is called Reckless. Okay, so let's go up. Again. Let's try and stop our forward momentum. Right. It's what you've all been waiting for. What you all would have hoped happened. So let's do turn that back on so we can level. I don't have to worry about it. Let's get the F8 camera. I think that's probably going to be a little bit. Whoa, still moving. I think just free mode. Yeah. I suspect this is going to make a big bada boom. I might not sit in the lowest point. I might go over here and sit in the highest point. Ow. Okay. So. Oh, try that one. Oh, what have I done? I've pressed the wrong button. Try that, okay. Right. Are we happy with this for reviewing? We happy with that? Is that adequate? If we have that view, and go into here, find all my thrusters. This one, so we want you. Oh, maybe I just turn the dampers off. I'll just turn the dampers off. Dampers. Oh, you know, let's try this one. Oh, no, I can't do it in here. Okay, remote. Control. Dampeners off. Whoops. Okay. This is what happens when we run out of power or forget what we're doing. But it's been a good series. I've enjoyed it immensely. This has been pre-saved. I will post the final version, but we can't do all this effort and not have it plummet into the ground. I've actually done really well. Actually, I did expect it to end up crashing, but it never did. Until now. Ground is coming very quickly. What's going to happen? Hope it doesn't bounce. Oh. It went through the planet. Blammo indeed. Blammo indeed. It very definitely died. Is there anything left of it? Drop pod? Oh yeah, there we go. There's not much left. Not much left at all. Oh, he's still working, sort of. We could fix them. Yeah. Good times. Thanks, everybody. And yeah, we'll see what shenanigans we get up to next time. Next week. A little bit undecided. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Any suggestions are welcome. As I say, am eyeing up whether I do Cosmic Donuts Henry's hardest scenario, which I haven't even looked at. He just suggested it would be awesome if I did it, so we might do that. Yeah, but that's that. That'll be next time. Until next time, have a good one.